So, now I'm back here. I'm doing 2 streams in one day. I've only ever done that, I think, one other time on this in the entire history of this channel. 2 streams in one day. Can you believe it? Anyways, I'm still here on Endor. And I still got the quest to do where I think I just got one more thing to pick up in the forest. And then I can complete that quest. I'm not sure where that might be though. And you know what I am thinking about? I'm thinking about ditching these researchers and joining the smugglers instead. That's what I'm thinking about. That just might be what I do. We're gonna see. And if that is what I do, there's not really much of a point in getting this last thing. What do you have to say? I'm betting he hasn't paid you yet. Yeah, he hasn't. Let me go back to the researchers. I think you can actually talk to them about that, and I never have up to this point, so I want to do that and see how that goes. I'm curious to see what he has to say about that. Payment is an option, a dialogue option, so I'm going to see. You will receive payment when all of this is over, and if we get proper issues taken care of. So that's pretty vague. I don't know if that... He doesn't actually tell you how much you're gonna get. Who knows? Maybe the smugglers are a better option. Well, you know what? It's not like I really need money. Check that out. Not like I really need money. So, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll stick with them for now. It wouldn't be surprising if I changed my mind, though. So, if I'm not mistaken, I just have one more, thing to pick up in the forest. And then I head back to them, and I think that completes the quest. And here's these guys. We suggest you leave. Oh, okay, let me load a save. I didn't mean to, like, actually, get into combat with these guys. I didn't want that. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to load sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty much instant, sometimes it's like this. I'm not sure why. The other thing should be, like, it could be anywhere. Let me look at the map. I'm sure there's plenty of places I haven't actually been to yet. So I'm just, checking this out. After I complete everything there is to do... Oh, let me kill this thing. After I complete everything there is to do on Endor, I guess that means I'm going back to Dantuine, but there's not really anything to do there either. So if I can figure out how to, I'd like to go from Dantuine to probably Tatooine. Maybe. And continue the main quest and get more, ship components or whatever it is I'm looking for. Alright, this, final thing I'm looking for, it's actually kind of hard to find. Yeah, there's plenty of places it could be, and I'm not actually, yeah, I don't know. What I'm saying is, this is taking a minute, isn't it? That's fine, I guess. I would like to progress the story, though, you know. That'd be nice. Instead of just, like, running around the place. I'm not actually sure if if the thing I'm looking for... wait, look, you can get up here. I haven't done this yet. I don't like that it's like really dark. I'm gonna rest for a while. Oh wow, look, it's even darker. I can fix that. There we go. Isn't that just so much better? On my phone, I would like to watch my own stream just for a second. I want to make sure everything is how I want it to be. Rest for a while. Oh wow, look, it's even darker. Yeah, so I sound very enthusiastic, don't I? So everything is good to go as far as the stream goes, looks like. So that's nice. That's what I thought. I'm curious to see what's this way. But I guess this is just like a shortcut over here or something. I think I actually see something. That's probably, if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see, but in the direction I'm looking at right now, right there in dead center, it looks like there's an object. I'm not sure what it is. I think that might be a dead battle droid, though. I'm gonna go down there and see, I guess. Well, this is making me slightly dizzy. This shit's crazy. Well, guess what? It's what I've been looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I found it. That's nice. I did not think that's what that was. That is what that is, though. So I actually did find that. That's nice. Let me go back to the research outpost if I can figure out how to go back there. I need to go back there, and then after I do that, the quest is complete. I think. Yeah, this should be the right way. Yeah, it's just right through there. Right through that giant log. Oh my. Here we go. So this should complete the quest. I'm not... I think I talked to this guy. Yeah, there we go. Great work. The trash seems to have moved off the radar. Got to keep the environment clean like we're never here. You get the idea. I'm really starting to like you. What was your name again? Jolo Nebo? Yeah, that's my name. Jolo Nebo. For some reason. If I'm not mistaken, that name is actually lore accurate to the Gungans. Like, that's what they maybe perhaps would be named. Maybe I am mistaken, I don't know. Take this guide on heavy lifting. Perhaps it's a bit late, but I'm sure it'll come in handy. Oh, and I can throw all those spare parts in the bin behind me. I read that wrong. Can you throw them in the bin behind me? Yeah, I guess so. Is this what you're talking about? Where is it anyway? The wrap. So I just dumped that right here, I guess. I did not know that was taking up so much space. Goodness. Now what? Let me get rid of that. Hey there, Jolo Nebo. You've been such a good help, but I need to ask you a big favor. You see, I've really made a mess of things in this place. Originally, we came here to work with the native population and learn its language from my up-and-coming protocol droid, but I went overboard and started putting together a team. The biggest mistake was bringing in my own cousin. He manipulated everyone into thinking this place would be good for a smuggling operation. Things got a little out of hand, and in the end, his crew took all my funds and a bunch of supplies. But I told him the ships are rigged to explode if he doesn't stand down and leave the planet and return what he stole. I need you to convince him to return our funding, as you know I can't even pay you. To be fair, I never said I would. I guess that's true, isn't it? Or is it? Because you know what, he said he would, actually. He just lied. Because earlier, when I asked him about payment, he said I would get paid. at the end when everything is like fixed. That's what he said. He basically said, yes, you're getting paid. So that right there is a lie. Do I need to should I trust this guy? I don't know. But if you can talk to him and work out a deal, I will give you a decent paycheck. What do you say? Can you help out? Well, he really hates me, so I can't talk to him. Plus, I need to pretend the ships are rigged to explode. So they aren't actually rigged, okay. I didn't catch that, but I decided we should give him an offer. If we allow him to travel freely, then perhaps he will give us 50% of the funding. I know I can't stop his smuggling operation, but if I can get our funds back, perhaps I can slowly convince him to stop and maybe pay his men to be honest and productive again. So give him his offer and let me know what he says. Their camp is straight east of here. Okay. Straight east of here. I've been to their camp, so I know the way, I think. I feel like the sound effects are so much louder than the music. I'm gonna turn the sound effects a little down. That should be good, maybe. So I'm just going to the smugglers outpost I was at the other time. I think I know the way. Maybe. Who knows? We're gonna see. Well, I made it back here again, but this is sort of a dead end, isn't it? I think I actually know what to do to get there, if I can find that. Here's what I'm looking for, this thing. I think it's this way. Can I get up this? Yeah, I can. I'm not sure how close I am to it, honestly. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Alright, I didn't actually check this out. Who do I talk to here? Oh, that's who. That guy. So I'm gonna look at names until I find that name. I should see him. Wait, if he's a cousin of the guy, I'd guess he's the same species, and he is. That's him right there. Let me save the game. Well, I can't now. What do you want? I'm here to work out a deal. Work out a deal? Do you have an offer? 50% of the funding back for space travel on the ship again. No worry. No sorry, but the best thing... what? No sorry, but the best you'll get is 10% of the line of credit he used to have. I would agree to that. Alright, I got a few options here. A bunch of persuading is fine. Is an option, but my character's not exactly a charismatic character by any means, so I probably couldn't do any of this. I'll be honest. I could say I think you should give back all the funding. I could say, 50% is your last and best chance. Or I could say let's do 25. Or I could say 10 is fine. Now, I was gonna save before talking to him to see if if something like this happened, but yeah, it's a little late for that. I'm gonna do this one. You're killing me with these jokes. No, 10 is all I'm willing to give. Right, so now what? I am curious to know when the last save was. I'm not sure, let me see if I can figure that out. I want to see if the other options are better. Alright, the last save was all the way back at the research site. So, that's not gonna work out. Okay, so, I guess I gotta go back to the research outpost and tell them that he refused the offer. The journal doesn't actually say to do that, but I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do. I would assume. If that's not what I'm supposed to do, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, honestly. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I'm a little worried that I'm not actually supposed to talk to him. I don't know, we're gonna see. I really hope you can work out a deal. So you were only able to work out 10%. I suppose that will suffice for now. Things here will move slowly, of course, but at least we will be on our feet again. My journal just got updated. Standoff between the research team and the smugglers has been solved. The smugglers and scientists are no longer in a disagreement. Does that mean that's the end of this whole thing? Maybe not. With the funding soon to return, we can finally get moving on some things. We still have the native language research project I've been working on, so I guess I'll talk about that. Just head down and talk to that guy. He's working on the device to collect language data. I'll go do that, I guess. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't actually leave. This is how I leave if I ever want to leave, which I can right now if I want to. I guess I don't want to just yet, though. Here's the guy. There's several natives nearby in a small village through the western wilderness into the south. There's a voice recorder. Talk to as many as you can. You'll get a notification when it has enough data. Bring it back here and I can use that data to create a translator. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Who exactly am I talking to? Is it like Ewoks or something? He gave me the voice recorder to go talk to the natives. Their villages through the western wilderness and into the southern wilderness. Okay, so western wilderness and then find the southern wilderness. I feel like that should be pretty easy. Here's the western wilderness. And southern wilderness must be this way. It can only be south. Wouldn't make sense for it to be any other way. So I'll head this way and see what I see. I guess I'll go, yeah, down through there. I'm not sure if I've actually been in that direction too much or not. What's this? That's probably it. Yep, that's what I thought. Let me save the game first. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, just in case it crashes or something. Alright, what else did the journal say? Their village is through the western... It just said the village is in the southern wilderness. It didn't say where in. So, I'll just go on a look for it. I'll probably see it soon enough. I'm not seeing anything yet. I would assume what he means by natives, I would assume he means Ewoks. Yeah, let's check it out. Looks like I was right about that. So I just talk to as many as I can and it collects data as I talk to them. And that's it. So this should be pretty easy. Look at these Ewoks. It's Ewoks. Yeah, just let me talk to every single one of them. And collect all the data that I can. I'm not sure if what the amount that I'm supposed to talk to is. or if I just talk to a lot. Oh, there we go. I collected all the data I needed with the voice recorder. I should return to the research camp with this, and so that's it. I wonder, I do want to do some more exploring here. This place is interesting, honestly. None of them say much, do they? Well, they say all kinds of stuff, you just can't understand them. Here's more of them, I guess. I guess there's not too much of a reason to be here. I ought to get back to the research outpost. This place is really cool, though. Honestly, I think this place right here is my favorite place I've been to yet so far. So this is cool. But I'm gonna head back to the research outpost, though. Am I heading the right way? No, apparently not. I guess I should head that way instead. I mean, I can do some exploring if I want. I guess I will. For a little bit. Whoa, I just... Oh, okay, no. No. Get away from me. I don't like this thing. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna head straight back to the place now. The research outpost. Oh, look at my health. Let me heal. That might just be a good idea. I think that, yeah, the research outpost should be that direction. Who do I talk to again? Yeah, I think it's somebody right... Yeah, this guy. Alright. Great, it looks like you got enough data. Just give me a second to reconfigure this into a translator. There we go. Take this and use it to talk with the natives. The more you use it, the better fleshed out it'll be. I want this thing to be perfect before I put one in the protocol droids. So now I go back and talk to them even more. Only now I might actually be able to understand them. Which should be pretty interesting. I'm gonna read this data pad. Because like I expected, it increased a skill. Yeah, I think I know the way. Maybe. We're gonna see. Let me heal up for a minute, because I just took quite a bit of damage. And this guy's the first one I'm talking to. Wow, you're a big warrior. Yeah, just let me go talk to every single one of them. We're building a tower to watch out for the demon. Whoa, what could they be talking about? Be careful, there's a demon not far from here. Now this is getting a little interesting, isn't it? Are you peaceful? No, but that's fine. Yeah, now we're getting some repeating dialogue. There is a demon near our village. I'm pretty curious to find out more about this demon. Have you come to trade? No, I just came to talk. Yeah, most of this is just repeating it. Oh, do you have food? Good question. I got no clue. I would assume not. Yeah, they're talking mainly about some kind of demon. Who knows what that's supposed to be? Okay, there's a bunch in here. How many do I have to talk to? There we go. Do you have any feathers? I need a set of 6. If you go to the east, past a group of shady warriors, you can find plenty of them. Bring them to me. Okay, so this is updating the data pad for this side quest, not for the quest I was doing. What I was wondering was how many more do I actually have to talk to before this quest right here updates. I'm not sure how many. I guess that many, or not. And this is another side quest, it looks like. You have any blue mushrooms? I'll trade anything I have for them. Anything you have. They're all over around here, but not too far north. There's different mushrooms up there. Did my datapad update for this or for the quest? Oh, yeah, it's just for him. I'm trying to complete the quest where I just talked to a bunch of them. If I find special mushrooms, you'll make a good drink. I think that I'd probably get high if I drank that, honestly. Something would happen, that's for sure. We have to watch Guide here because has a dangerous curse. Who's Guide? Here's Guide. I'm cursed. They want to help me find a cure. But what I need is so far away and it's surrounded by dangerous machines. I need noon lily petals. They're far north into the northern wilderness. 2 petals can cure my dangerous disease. Please don't confuse them with the twilight lily petals. It will speed up the curse. Okay. I need 2? Okay. I'm getting all kinds of side quests with these guys. I'm still not completing the quest where I talked to a bunch of them, though, for some reason. I'm not sure if that even can be complete. Like, if there is a certain number you have to talk to before it progresses. I don't know, maybe not. You're free to trade among us, but I only deal with important matters. Is he bigger than the rest? No, he's just floating for some reason. I would have thought by now that I talked to enough of them to progress the quest. I would have thought. I'm gonna rest up here for a long time. There we go. I'm probably not doing any of those side quests for these guys, honestly. Time to see what happens when I jump off here. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. What about here? Yeah, I can survive that fall, it looks like. Let me just take a few shortcuts down there, if I can. I'll rest along the way. Yep, that's how you do it. What does my journal say? So here's all the side quests for the Ewoks. Maybe, I don't know. I can leave this planet now if I want to, and I honestly kind of do want to. I think I'll go back to Dantuine and then figure out how to leave from there and go to a different planet. Which I don't actually know how to, but I'll figure it out. There should be a guy next to a ship that I can talk to and pay him to let me fly the ship to a certain planet. I couldn't really find that in the last stream. Oh my gosh, I just went in a circle for some reason. Well, Endor was pretty cool. This is definitely my favorite planet so far. But I'm gonna go somewhere else now. There's still plenty of stuff to do here and stuff like that, but I want to go to some other planets. I'll come back here eventually, I'm sure. I think, yeah, I talked to this guy, but I am curious what happens if I talk to this guy about the thing, though. Are you sure about that? Wait, what? Or do you have the parts for the battle droid or protocol droid? I know where the parts for the protocol droid are. I saw them. I can just take them. I don't have to do that quest from the Ewok to get them. I can probably just take them. That sounds like something to do some other time. I'm ready to go to a different planet now.
What is it?
We're going back to Dantuine now. Here we are. You joined them in the smugglers? What are you talking about? I never joined them. What is this guy talking about? So that's how I can get back to Endor. I don't even know. Anyways, what I want to do is find the guy who can take me to somewhere else. I have a price on my head? What are you talking about? Do I? That's not good if I do. Yeah, I have a bounty of 100 for absolutely no reason. That's I don't even know why. I'll just pay off the bounty because I have so much money. If I even need to pay off the bounty. I'm still confused on why I can't figure out how to go to a different planet though. Am I seriously gonna have to just run around the place and look for the guy to take me to... that might be him right there, actually. I think it is. If I could get up there. I don't even know what he's doing up here, but that might be him.
Ready to fly?
Yeah, here we go. I found him. I have no clue why he's up here, though.
Well, almost.
Here's some other places I can go to. I'm going to Tatooine. And I think I already found the part that there was to find in Tatooine. But then I sold it to one of these shops. So what I'm going to do is see if I can buy it back. I really hope it'll show up. Is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. The dropship components. That's just what I was looking for. Let's put that down by 1. Wow, that actually worked. Alright, I should have 2 of those now. And I need 3, so I'm getting somewhere. And I can already go to a different planet now. Yeah, I got 2. So this is going good. I just need 1 more now, right? Let me see if that's the case. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think this is it. It needs 3 components found in the other drop ships. And it can be found on these planets. So I found the one in Tatooine. I found the one in Dantuine. The others can be found there, there, and there. But I don't need the all of them. I only need 3 of them. So I only need to go to one of these places and look for it. And if I just look around everywhere and I can't find it, I got 2 other planets I can try. By the sounds of it.
Ready to fly? The Zerka travel route
I think this was one of the places. I'll go here next. I've been here, it looks like. Because, this is already mapped out. Have I been here before? Maybe. Let me see. I don't think I have, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, this certainly looks familiar, that's for sure. I have been here. I haven't exited this building, though. So that's what's happening. I don't know how to exit the building. Maybe that's how? I'll try that, I guess. Here's these 2 guys. So this is where I come if I find all of the components. All 3 of them, which I haven't yet.
Take a step back.
Can't figure out how to leave.
And another. Keep going until I say you can stop.
I can just try one of the other planets if I really can't figure out how to get out of here. I would assume that's how. It's right here. It's just that it's locked for no reason. Do I talk to somebody to unlock it? I don't know.
I hear this city is beautiful.
Do you think military personnel would have a faster check-in time due to our business here on Mandalorian?
Well, none of these guys say anything about that. I'm just loading the save. And going somewhere else.
Yes? Ready to fly? What do you need from me? The Zerka travel route can take you wherever you need to go.
So, I think this is one of the planets that have dropship components. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, it is. That's what I thought.
Ready to fly? The Zerka travel route can take you.
So I haven't been here before. Whoa, look at these giant trees. Where's the dropship component gonna be? Whoa. Welcome to this place, Kazurka Research Facility. Your docking fee will be waived since you used Kazurka Transportation. Just don't cause any trouble and follow the law. Okay. I know what to look for. Just a random pod type thing. I know what it looks like now. So I just find that, and that's it. I can leave the planet after that. This is this entire planet just on really big trees? Like, is there not a way to get down? Oh, here's, speaking of, here we go. There is a way to get down. I can't wait to see what's down there. Whoa. This looks sort of similar to Endor, doesn't it? Yeah, I just need to find a pod. The same kind of pod that I saw in the last stream. And get the ship component from it, and that's it. Who knows where that's gonna be? I'll just run around the place until I see it. If I don't see it, there's other options, other places, other planets I could look. Ooh, look at that. You're gonna die. What happened here? Wookiees are dead. Ooh, look at this. Why does this thing have so much health? There we go. I'm not actually sure if that thing was going to be hostile, but I think it was. Oh, I need to get to a bed so I can level up. I'll try and do that as soon as I can. Why does this thing have so much health? I haven't seen any pod yet. Yeah, it could take a minute. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I can't move my character like that. Oh my. I know to avoid those things now. Which should be pretty easy when I run this fast. Oh! There's another one of those things. Can I not get up this? They're gonna corner me then. Oh, there's a big beast. I don't need those tiny little bug things biting me. They paralyze me. That's not a pod. That's not either. Maybe I'm getting close, who knows? Oh, I'm in some nasty stuff. That's not a pod either, I don't guess, right? Gosh, dude, can they stop chasing me? Is this it? Yeah, there we go. That was easy. Now I got 3, now I can get out of here. I do have 3, right. Okay, good. Now I just gotta go back to them and I can finally get... Why is this happening, by the way? Or it zooms in like this, why is this happening? Hopefully I can figure out how to get back to the elevator. Is that it? No, that's not it. Let me figure out where it is, and then I'll head in that direction. I guess it's south, so let me go that way. And I'll avoid every fight by running. Is that it? Yeah, I think that is it. Alright, I'll go there. Did I pass it? No. Here it is right here. And then I can pay the guy to take me to the place. And then I can progress the main quest. Where's the place I came in from? I better find it. Oh, that was him right there.
Ready to fly?
Yeah, I'm ready to fly. It should be this place right here. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Assuming this is what is needed. Yeah, that's not good. Why did I know nothing was gonna happen? Why did I know that? So I got 3 dropship components. The journal says get 3. I have 3. Why is nothing happening? It needs 3 components found in the other dropships. That place. It says it needs 3. I have 3. What's the problem? I found one on Tatooine, Dantuine, and that place. The only 2 I haven't found them on are this and this. But I shouldn't have to find them there because it only says to get 3. Now it may be the case that this little part right here is lying to me. And it's actually the case that it needs all of them that can be found. Maybe that's the case, I don't know. I'm guessing it is, since nothing's happening. Maybe I go up to the ship.
It's all fixed up.
Oh, okay.
Let's check it out.
Gosh. So that's that. What does my journal say? It was fixed. I can now tell my companions to head to the ship. What companions? I ran into the, yeah. I can leave on this now. I'm inside of the ship now. That's what this is. Apparently all I had to do was walk up to the ship and press it. I'm glad I thought to do that. Now what?
This ship is perfect. There are plenty of beds, storage, a medical bay, and anything we could need here for our journey. We're going to need the moon. We need to head to Dantuine next. I have an old family friend there named Theg who can help us get the defectors on Taris in line. He's a Mandalorian clan leader who still has the loyalty of some seasoned warriors. The last I heard, he was heading to Dantuine. We should try to catch him before he moves on. There's a map with the coordinates in the cockpit.
Okay. Who's this guy? Ooh. Protocol droid. Here I am with this. I'm in space. And this is how you go to the different planets, looks like, maybe. So that's cool. What does my journal say? Shade says we should head to Dantuine. I don't even want to go back there. I spent so much time there. Shade says Theg is there to hunt. They're hunting in a Rancor. I should find him and his manual. Oh, that's not good. I know who that is. I think I disrupted their hunt in the last stream and they started attacking me. Oh my gosh, that's not good. That might be a problem. Anyways, I gotta go to... No, not that place. Well, flying there now for some reason. Here's the planet. Oh, that's how that works. then I guess I'd sit in that to actually go to it. That should not be spinning that fast. I'm supposed to go to Dantuine is where I'm supposed to go. There it is. I actually know exactly... What? What are you talking about? What is this? You don't have the freighter pilot codes. What are you talking about? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Let me go talk to Shade.
This ship is perfect.
She's no help.
Beds, storage, and medical bay.
What exactly does she say anything about that?
Perfect. There are plenty of beds, storage, and medical bay, and anything we could need here for our journey. And we're going to need the room.
No, she doesn't. It looks like. Oh, a bed? I need to rest, come to think of it. Now my speed is at 100. Check that out. That's good to see. Now I'm even faster. Datapad library. No, I haven't actually read that datapad yet. Let me do that. So that's nice. I never actually looked at this while I was on Endor. That would have been helpful. What's this? Yeah, apparently I've been forgetting to read these. Anyways, I need to figure out how to land the ship. And I'll be landing on Dantuine. But every time I press that chair, it says something else. I'm just going in circles, aren't I? What is this place? Screen. I'm just trying to get to the chair. Yeah, the captain's chair. But every time I press it, it says I don't have the codes. What does that mean? What do you mean I don't have the codes? Does the journal say anything about this? No, it doesn't say anything about this. That's weird. Is there like an exit? Yeah, here it is. I go there. Okay. So that's how that works. That's how you land the ship, so to speak. If I can find the exit. Here it is. So this should land me right in... Here we go, Dantuine. So that worked. And yeah, I can get back in that ship if I want to. That's how that works. Okay, good to know. It's nighttime, so let me do something about that. No, that's not good enough. I don't need to wait that much longer. Alright, there we go. Now I have to go to... I actually know exactly where the Mandalorians are. They're in the ocean type area. And there's a really, really big problem. In the last stream, I kinda got into a fight with them. I'm not sure if they're still gonna be hostile. We're gonna find out. I really hope not, because if they're still hostile, I think that actually means I can't progress the main quest at all. So I'm really hoping they're not hostile, with that being said, but I accidentally got into a fight with them last time. Because I ruined their hunt or something like that. I don't even know what I did, but I know where they are, I think. I'm not entirely sure how to get there, though. They're at that, if you remember from the last stream, which, yeah. They're at the ocean type area, but I'm not sure how to get to that. I'm just, on the lookout for it, I guess. And yeah, I can just avoid every fight, because, Clearly, I'm so much faster than everyone. No one else has a speed of 100. Is that it? No, that's not it. It shouldn't take too long to find, I wouldn't think. It's gonna be, the entrance to it is, anyway, it's gonna be, I would think, on the edges of, this place. If I just stick to the edges, I'll see it, and, we can see if the Mandalorians, are still holding a grudge against me, or if they can forgive me, and we can continue the main quest. I might actually have to just focus on exclusively side quests with this character if I can't progress the main quest, which I guess is fine. There's plenty of side quests. Howdy again. It's you again. You were at both streams. Is this the place? Yeah, here's what I was looking for. It's the sea. They're somewhere in this area. The Mandalorians are somewhere here. I am very curious to see if they're still holding a grudge on me or not. Are they here? You know what yeah, here they are. Here's the Mandalorians. And of course they're still attacking me. So yeah, they're still hostile. That's really not good. Shade says we should head to Dantuine. And the thing is, they're hunting a Rancor. Alright, well, I don't think I can actually progress the main quest now, because the guys I'm supposed to talk to, they're killing me. That's unfortunate. I literally can't do anything about that to make them stop. So I can't do anything about the I can't continue the main quest now. There's plenty of side quests to do, though. I wonder if there's a way I can get them to stop being hostile. I feel like there is. There is, actually, come to think of it. It's called the Force. And I'm not just trying to be funny. Even though it sounds like it is. I'm not just trying to be funny. There should be a Force spell that you can use to calm creatures and people down. I cast that on them, and this problem is solved. So, problem is, I'm not a Jedi, and I'm not a Sith, and I wasn't planning on becoming one. But that's really the only way to progress the story now, is if I become a Jedi, learn that spell, and cast it on them. Either I do that, or I just focus on side quests. One is a whole lot more simple, and that's the side quest thing. I'm not actually sure how you become a Jedi anyway, I'll be honest. Anyways, here's these guys again. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna... Brave stick. A stick marking where a grave is to be dug. What? Okay, so I probably set them down right in front of these things, I guess. Instead of just anywhere, I set them down right in front of these things. I'm back here doing this quest, surprisingly. Because I think I figured out how to actually do it. I'm trying to just... Come on, let's go. So I do that. I put them where they belong. This has to be how you do it. Then I can go back and talk to the other person who gave me the quest. And maybe actually complete it. Maybe all of that wasn't for nothing. Alright. That might work. Time to find out if it will. After I complete this quest, if I do, I'm going to a planet I haven't been to yet. I don't know what planet. There's a lot I haven't been to. I've been to very few planets. And I did just leave Endor, but there's still plenty of stuff to do there by the sounds of it, if I want to go back there. Wait. I passed the person. Well, he's not saying anything about them. I'm not sure why. What does he have to say about the Mandalorians? That's all he says, just directions. I know how to get to them. How do I befriend them? Because they're kind of hostile. Anyways, putting those guys at where the marking was didn't actually do anything. He's still saying the same thing, so that quest is still not gonna be complete, unfortunately, and that's fine. I'm going to a different planet. I have got no clue what planet, but I'm going somewhere else. Ironically, I may go straight back to Endor, is where I may go. I kind of do want to go to a planet I haven't been to yet. Hoth sounds interesting. I guess let's go there. I'm curious to see what this is like. I'll just do a bunch of side quests there, I guess. Because the main quest is ruined. The main quest... What's happening? Oh, it's so cold I'm dying. That's what's happening. Okay. My last save was right here. Do I need, like, warm clothes? Apparently I do. I need to heal is what I need. Okay, I guess let's not go to Hoth for now then, until I have warm clothes. Unless I want to try that again and see if there's something I can do about that. I'll try that again, I guess. Just to confirm that that is the reason I died. Yeah, I'm just actively taking damage. Am I? Because if you look at my health bar, it's not actually going down. At all. Like, it's fine. For now, anyway. Yeah, so far my first impressions for Hoth is that it's the most empty map yet. Look at this. I see something. Let me see what this is. I'm not sure what that is, but I can't really interact with it. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the ship. I want to go somewhere else, because I don't want to be constantly flashed with a red hit effect. I'm not even sure why that's happening. Oh, my health is actually going down now. I better run fast. Because I don't know why my health wasn't going down until just now. I can make it. I'm so close. There we go. Yeah, let me get to a planet that doesn't actively hurt me. I keep going the wrong way when I'm trying to go to the cockpit. Where do I want to go now? Hoth was not that interesting. I spent barely any time there. I kind of can't really spend too much time there or it's going to kill me. I'm not sure what to do about that. I wonder if there's another way to befriend those Mandalorians. Because I really do want to keep doing the main quest. That's what I would like to do. But it doesn't look like that's happening. Unless I become a Jedi, which that's not happening, I don't guess. I have no clue how to even do that. I guess I would want to go back to Endor. To get there, I have to go to Dantuine, and then from there I can go there. I guess I'm going back to Endor. I'll do all the side quests I wasn't going to do. I just have to talk to this guy. I want it to be daytime, so I'm waiting a minute. There we go. So, the Ewoks gave me all kinds of quests, if I want to do those. Like, one gave me a quest to look for feathers, for example. Speaking of which, I have one in my inventory. I have one of those feathers. Here's one. You know what else I have? So much to sell. When was my last save? Just now. What about autosave? Also just now. Okay. Well, there's no shops here, that's a problem. There's no shops here. There's nowhere to sell all this stuff. And there's plenty of stuff to be sold. Check this out. There are shops here, but you have to join the smugglers to use them. And it's probably too late to join the smugglers. I've done so much for the scientists, so that's probably not happening, actually. I could just drop all this stuff right here if I want to. I guess that's what I'll do. It's taking up a lot of space, so... On my way out of here, I'll pick it all back up. Then I can sell it. And I guess that's how that can work. So I dropped all of those. They're just gonna sit there for now. I'll pick them all back up on my way out of here. Let me head, where did the Ewok want me to go? Go past the smugglers' camp and into the eastern wilderness. So I'm gonna go do that. I think the smugglers' camp is this way. Well, now I gotta heal. So let me do that. And if I'm not mistaken, the researchers, they still have quests for me too, I think. They haven't actually paid me yet, so I guess so, right? Where's the smuggler camp? There it is. Do I enter it, or do I just, like, go around it or something? Past the smugglers' camp and into the eastern wilderness, which, east is that way, though, so maybe I do enter it. I'm not sure. Maybe I enter it and just keep going east. Where does this lead? Yeah, I was right. Eastern wilderness. So the feathers should be in this area. Check out this thing. He's got quite a few friends, doesn't he? Wait, I'm just not realizing something. Maybe there's another way to befriend those Mandalorians. Just maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. What I'm thinking of is a little thing called console commands. I don't know, but maybe there's something I can type in here that can progress the main quest, in spite of the little, feud we got going with the Mandalorians. Maybe I can type something in here that can, make them not hostile, And if I can't do that, maybe I can type something in here that progresses the main quest anyway. I don't know. So that's an idea. Anyways, let me just focus on finding feathers first of all. That's so much more important. How many do I need anyway? I lost it. 6 feathers. Okay. They're pretty small, come to think of it. It's gonna be really easy to miss them. And I'm kind of just running around the place, not paying too much attention to small things. So I'm gonna try to change that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any feathers at all. I'm not sure how common they are to see. What's that? Maybe they're past this way. I can check it out, I guess. So, just up this way. Alright, time to fight this thing, though. I honestly expected to be seeing a whole lot more feathers. Oh, I don't like that snake. He does in fact see me. Oh my gosh. You bullet sponge. There we go. Of course there's another. Let me try and sneak around it. Maybe. And by sneak around it, I don't mean sneak around it. I actually mean just sneak up to it and shoot it. And maybe get somewhat of an advantage, if you know what I mean. Oh, I was expecting you to be dead by now, honestly. Yeah, I'm not seeing any feathers at all, dude. I'm not seeing any. I gotta find 6, I only got 1. I'm gonna go up this way, I guess, and see what there is. Oh, here's a mushroom. I think I got a quest for finding mushrooms too, honestly. I'm not sure, though. Let me heal up for a minute. Yeah, I'm just supposed to look for feathers in the eastern wilderness. But I'm not seeing any. They are really easy to miss. That's definitely the case. Let me go around this way. I haven't really been here too much. I don't want them getting I don't want them pinning me down. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all. Unfortunately. I feel like I've been everywhere there is to be in the eastern wilderness. But I've only seen 1 feather. the whole time. I need to heal, let me do that. Let me wait quite a while, because I want it to be daytime. Yeah, that's a little better, I guess. Well, this is just the way I came in from, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure if there's too much ground to be covered here. You know what I mean? Why are these feathers so hard to find? There should be 6 of them. I've only seen 1. I'm about to just not do this side quest, which is fine. I don't need to. What's this? A blue mushroom. I'm not actually sure if I got a side quest regarding those. I feel like I do. Hey, look at that, I do. There's an Ewok in the village who will trade me parts of the protocol droid for blue mushrooms. So, I was right. So at least I'm getting something out of this. Let me heal for a minute. So if I see any more of those blue mushrooms, I'm picking them up. These things are never gonna catch me. Unless they pin me down, which they might if I get in that corner. I don't want that. I'm still confused on why it's so hard to find these feathers. I saw a blue mushroom. Let me go pick that up. Yep. I guess maybe I can go in this cave. I wouldn't think the feathers are in there, but maybe. Just maybe. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. Why are these things here? Just die already. Come on. There we go. Alright, these guys are getting caught on stuff, which is good for me. What's in here anyway? I guess I'll be figuring that out after I kill these guys. I'm just now realizing my gun is actually in not such a great condition if you look at it in the menu. Like, it's about to just be broken, it looks like. I'll check that out right now, yes. What condition is it in? 36 out of 800, so that's not good. And I actually know where I can get a better gun, you know? I mean, the same gun, but in better condition. I think I saw a shop that sold one in Tatooine. Oh, guess what? It broke. It broke, and I don't have any other blasters. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go back to the research outpost and pick up one of the blasters I dropped, I guess. There's not even anything to do in here anyway. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna have to go back to that research outpost, pick up one of the blasters I dropped. None of the blasters are as good as the one I was using, unfortunately. They're better than nothing, though, that's for sure. I'm gonna just go do that, I guess. And I still haven't seen any feathers, like, at all. I'm supposed to find 6 of them in this eastern wilderness. I've seen one, and that's it. I've seen one feather. So the research outpost should be that way. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after I get my blaster. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the Ewoks and trade these blue mushrooms for protocol droid parts. Because chances are I have enough blue mushrooms. Speaking of blue mushrooms, I found another. I'm not sure how many he'd actually want for the parts. Shouldn't the research outpost... Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Let me go there. I'm probably just not doing the quest with the feathers. That poor Ewok. He's probably just not getting his feathers ever. I dropped a bunch of blasters right here, so I'll just pick up this one. Now I got a working blaster. This one is so much better than this blaster rifle. But this one's broken, so I'm just dropping that and equipping this. So I'm going to be shooting a whole lot slower now, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get a working one of these soon. Do I have a repair kit, actually? I think a repair kit would actually, you know, repair it. That's what I think. I haven't actually ever used one of those. I wouldn't know for sure. I don't have any though, but I shouldn't have sold those. I think that's how you repair stuff. Chances are I should have kept them. Too late now. Let me go to the Ewoks, if I can even remember how to do that. I don't actually remember. I literally can't remember where exactly they are. I'm gonna figure it out soon enough. I think they're to the south, but I'm not sure. I think they are. Let me go there and see. They might be. Let me figure that out. Yeah, I think they are here. I want to go to the guy who will trade me protocol droid parts for blue mushrooms. That's what I want to do. He should be this way, I think. He was like way up here, I think. How up there was he? I may have passed him. I evidently did. He's on the... probably this floor. Oh my gosh, why am I going up? Well, he's not on this floor. Where is he? Let me check this one. Yeah, there he is. I see him. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so retarded. Where am I? When was this? This save is from quite a while ago. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. No. Not from that long ago. Well, I have to walk all the way back there now. Oh, I actually leveled up, too. The Ewoks, I think they have beds, don't they? I can use one of theirs, I guess. Here I am. I'm gonna save my game. Usually I save my game too much, like I unnecessarily hit the quick save button when there's not even much of a need to. This wasn't really one of those cases, was it? So I'm gonna go to the Ewok that can trade me the parts for the mushrooms, and I'll see how many parts I can actually get. Here he is. Do you have any blue mushrooms? I'll trade you anything I have. Yeah, I have some. Give me, thank you. I got one of the parts, but not all of them. What if I... Did that remove all of the blue mushrooms or just one of them? I'm not sure because I have two, but I don't know how many I had to begin with. If I talk to him again, he'll probably give me another part. Yeah. How many do I have now? One. So, you can take that. That got me a bunch of parts, but it didn't give me all of them. There's still, a few parts, as you can see. So I gotta go out and find even more blue mushrooms, I guess. Aside from that, what are the other quests these Ewoks gave me? Oh yeah, this guy, he has some kind of curse or something. He needs, those petals, which are found in the northern wilderness. I could go there. Or I could keep looking for blue mushrooms, whichever. And then I can come back here to this Ewok place, and complete both of the quests. Where's the exit, actually? Is that it? No, that's definitely not it. What is then? I actually kind of got lost. Why am I lost? Let me try going this way. I actually don't know if I've been here. Yeah, I haven't actually been here before. This is uncharted territory. Oh. Okay, back up. Oh my. I got really low health. That reminds me, I need to sleep in a bed so I can level up. Is this the demon they were talking about? I bet it is. Who knows? Here's another, so maybe not, I guess. So the exit must be the complete opposite way, I'm sure. And guess what? This actually is the exit. I'm just not realizing. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for blue mushrooms everywhere I go, and so I can trade more of the parts for the mushrooms. Am I going the right way? Where am I anyway? Where do I want to go? I guess north, so I can get the thing that will lift the curse off of that one Ewok, I guess. His name was like Guide or something, I think. Oh my, oh, look at my health, look at my health. Let me heal, goodness, I forgot about that. Oh, I don't need a bed to level up, I just need to rest. I didn't actually know that. Yeah, my speed's at 100, I can't level that up anymore, so I'll do the other stuff. What does willpower do anyway? It's not too useful for my character. Neither is intelligence. I'll just pour the rest into luck. Let me, make it be daytime. I'm curious to see what happens if I enter there. I should try that. Let me save my game though. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Never mind. I thought up here there'd be an entrance to the northern wilderness. There really isn't though. There's just walls. What's this way? No, the smugglers camp, and then past this smugglers camp should be I think the eastern wilderness, which has the feathers I'm looking for. Yeah, here it is. And I've been all around the eastern wilderness. I've only seen one of the feathers. I'm sort of giving up on that quest, honestly. I'm just focusing on the blue mushroom quest, so I can trade that for the droid parts. I'm not seeing any blue mushrooms either, though. Oh my. Yeah, there's not really anything I'm looking for, is there? Oh yeah, I can finish this fight now, can't I? Because now I have a blaster. Now we can finish the fight. There we go. I don't think there's actually anything to do in here, though. Looks like you can't get any of these items or anything like that. I'm not sure what the point of that place is. And I think the blue mushrooms are actually in more places than just the eastern wilderness. If I'm not mistaken. Oh my, look at that. I actually found another one of the feathers after so much time. So I'm supposed to find 6 of them. I've only found 2 in the entire place. Where's the others? I'm not sure if I can find the others, honestly. If it was so hard to find just the 2 of them. Oh. Let me heal. Here's these guys. I guess I'll go somewhere else. I'm not seeing much of anything here, honestly. What's this? I can travel to that place if I want to. I don't really need to. I got my own ship.
If you have something to say, speak up.
So when I end this stream, which may be soon, I'm not sure, but when I end this stream, before I do the next stream, I'm gonna try and figure out if there's anything at all I can type in the console command to help the main quest to be progressible. Anything at all that I can do about that, I'm gonna find out. And if I don't by the time I stream again, then I'm just gonna continue to do side quests instead. But eventually, maybe, hopefully soon, as soon as I can, I'll figure out if there's anything I can type in the console command box that can help out with that. It's either that or go through the whole process of becoming a Jedi, which I still don't even know how to do. And then once I do that, I'll have to figure out how to learn the spell that pacifies enemies. Which I don't know how to do that either. I mean, I did not make this character with the Force in mind. I made this character to be like a run around and shoot guy, not a Force wielder by any means. So I'm not actually sure how to even... I have no clue how to become a Jedi. It is possible. I'm clueless on how to do that though. So I may just take the easy way and use console commands for that. I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyways, I made it back to the research site. Is there do they have any more quests for me? I feel like I really did just complete everything they had to offer. I'm curious though. Am I wrong about that? Let me figure that out. You're not really saying anything about anything, are you? Yeah, he has no quests. Oh, here we go. By the way, we've got our funding back. Here's what we can afford to pay you for your work. Also, take this key. You may rest in our quarters anytime. 100 credits. Wow, that's nothing. And I got that, and my data pad's been updated. So for everything I did for these guys, they only give me 100 credits. Look how much that matters to me. It matters so much. What does my journal say? He finally paid me for my work, and it wasn't worth it. I did that basically for the fun of it. That's what I did. I can go in here now, I think, and use the beds, though, so at least there's that. And, ooh, a data pad. Let me read that. I'm not, actually reading it, though. I just want the skills. I'm curious. How does that compare to the one I already have? It does more damage. I'll take it. What else is there? Security spike. I'll take that, too. So that was some good stuff right there. Ooh, medkits. I'll take that. I'll take everything. There's another data pad. I think that's probably going to be it, honestly. For this stream. I never equipped the weapon after taking it. Let me do that. And I'll drop the other weapon next to these. And I'll pick all that up on my way out of here, I guess. Wait, what? Look at that. I have... Oh, that's not a blue mushroom. That's a strange mushroom. Okay. I thought I had one more that I didn't give to him or something. Okay, I guess that's probably it. I'm not sure. What time is it? That's what time it is. Mushroom. That's a strange mushroom. Okay. I thought I had one more that I didn't give to him. Yeah, I'm just watching my own stream for some reason. Well, that can be it. Part of me does want to keep playing, and a part of me's done. I think I'm done, honestly. So, that's it. I almost said that's for watching. I was trying to say thanks for watching, and that's it at the same time. I almost said that. But thanks for watching. I'll be streaming this, probably again tomorrow. And hopefully I have the main quest figured out by then. And if I don't, that's fine. I can do more side quests in Endor and figure that out some other time. And that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.